Hey guys, most AI models today are heavily censored. They refuse a lot of questions, block responses, and sometimes won't even discuss basic topics. But not anymore. Check out this fully offline and uncensored AI setup. First, I'm going to ask this question to censored Gemma 4, running locally on my PC as local AI agent. And yeah, look at this. It completely refuses to answer. It says it cannot help with that request, even though everything is running locally. Now let me ask the exact same question to uncensored Gemma 4, running fully offline and locally on the same machine. And there we go. This time it actually gives a proper detailed answer, including multiple methods and explanations, instead of blocking the request. It's doing all of this completely offline, without Wi-Fi or any internet connection. And it doesn't stop there. This setup understands images really well. You can drop in any type of image, and it will never refuse to respond. It can also understand PDFs. Just upload any PDF, whether it's censored or uncensored content, and start asking questions related to the document. And the best part, this exact same setup works on Windows, Linux, and Mac. And hey, if you want to support what I do here, just hit that subscribe button. Alright, for this setup we'll use LM Studio. It's one of the best tools for running private AI models locally, and it works on Windows, Linux, and Mac. Let's move to Windows installation. First, open any browser, search for LM Studio, and download it on your PC. Let me quickly download and install it. The installation is super simple, just run the exe file, keep clicking next, and you are done. Once it's installed, go ahead and open LM Studio. Now, as you see some old chats here because I already tested everything before recording this video. Over here, you'll see all your downloaded models, and below that, you can download new models directly from the internet. Now, just search for Uncensored, and it will show all the uncensored AI models available. I want Uncensored Gemma, so let me search for that. And yeah, I'm downloading this 4 billion model. It's around 6 gigabytes. If your PC is not very powerful or low on storage, you can also go with the smaller 2B version. Now, before downloading any model, look at this compatibility message. If it says something like partial or full GPU offload possible, then you are good to go. But if it says model too large, then don't download that one because your PC may struggle to run it. So now let's wait for the local AI model to finish downloading. And yes, the download is finally complete. Now go to the chat section, click on Pick a Model, and select the model we just downloaded. LM Studio will automatically load the model using your CPU and GPU, depending on your system hardware. And there we go. The model is now loaded. Let's test it. And yes, it's responding perfectly. Let me even turn off the Wi-Fi real quick. And as you can see, it's still working completely fine, fully offline on my computer. And you can also customize the model settings here. For example, GPU offload decides how much of the AI runs on your GPU for faster responses. And context length controls how much the AI can remember during chats. Higher values help with longer conversations, but use more RAM and VRAM. So that's how you can run private and uncensored AI models completely locally on your Windows. Now let's move to the Linux part. The process is almost exactly the same. Just download and install LM Studio on your Linux machine and open it. Once it opens, download any AI model you want. Now, if your PC specs are not very powerful, then I would recommend going with Qwen or Llama uncensored models, because they are better optimized for lower-end PCs. Let me download the Qwen 3.54B model. And yes, the model is downloaded. Let's quickly load it. Now, if you ever get an error like failed to load model, then don't worry. Just lower the context length and reduce the GPU offload value, because sometimes the model is using more RAM or VRAM than your system can handle. And yes, it's working perfectly as well. Now, this is a thinking model, so you cannot fully disable the thinking process. It first thinks about the question, then generates the reply. Now let's try something uncensored. Let me ask it to generate some Python code. And yep, it's responding properly without refusing the request. So yeah, the Linux setup is working perfectly as well. Now let's move to the Mac setup. The process for Mac is exactly the same. Just download LM Studio for Mac OS, install it normally, and open it. Then download any uncensored AI model, load it, and start chatting. And honestly, look at the speed on Mac. It almost feels like running a cloud AI model, especially on Apple Silicon Macs. Everything feels super smooth and fast while still running completely locally and offline. So, yeah, that's how you can run private and uncensored AI models completely locally on Windows, Linux, and Mac using LM Studio. And honestly, this is one of the easiest ways to create your own local AI setup and AI agent completely offline. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.